Okay, let's do this thing. Welcome, everybody. It is May 13th. We're almost done with the semester. Can you believe it? We're going to pick up where we left off. Students are going to present a part of the world that is important to them using Google Earth and tell us all about it, starting with Ting Ting. Ting Ting, I'm going to make you co-host, and the show is yours, Ting Ting. Take it away.
Okay, I will share my screen. Hi everyone. Today I will introduce two small cities in China. The first one is my hometown. It's located in north of China. Another small city is called Yangzhou. It's where the city I got my master degree. Because it's located in south of China, so it's totally different two cities. I want you guys to know that. So I will introduce that. First, I will introduce my hometown to you. I was born in a small city in north of China called Zhangjiakou. It's from the Hebei province. It's a very small city. I think before 2022, yeah, no one, almost no one know that except you lived in Hebei or just near province. But I think the Zhangjiakou is well known by most of Chinese, even the most some people from all around the world. It's in 2022 because it's a reason I think have the 2022 Winter Olympic Games. So there is a small competition skiing, or I think in that area. So first, I will let you know. I will show you some pictures. It's this it's my hometown is almost a mountain city. It's surrounded by three mountains surface. One almost a basin. I think is this house is very old. I think when I was killed, almost this. But with the developing of the economy and with the development of the economy, more and more apartment, tall buildings were built in our hometown. So at this time, this is old house seldom to, yeah. And this is a very, how to speak that? It's a very typical, it's a famous, I think, place in Zhangjiakou. Everyone should know that it's a square called Culture Square. And when I was a kid, we go to there. It's like a shopping mall and make some activities in this place. It's a square. And this part is a Great Wall, part of Great Wall. It's not a, I think it's a part of the Great Mall. Most people know the Great Mall in Beijing, but in Zhangjiakou there is a small part from here. It's called Dajingmen. Yeah, I will introduce you later. Yeah, this is very famous. And this slogan, I think this title is very famous in Chinese. It means good mountain, good river. It means I think the land, good land, 大好河山 in Chinese. Yeah, I don't know. There's someone maybe upload some pictures about their communities. Most, yeah. At this time, I think my hometown, this small city, most community like this, high buildings and yeah. This is, I think, maybe in county, other county, maybe the farm, they still have farming activities. But in the small town as nearby, seldom has land like this. Yeah, this is famous. I think this a place why they have the 2022 Winter Olympic Games. They have a skiing competition here. So it's now I think it's a famous place for in China. A lot of people can have a holiday vacation, spend a holiday vacation in the have skiing in winter because it's not far from the Beijing. From Beijing, I think to my hometown, it only take 15 or 14 minutes with the high-speed train. But if you driving there, maybe take 2 or 3 hours. Yeah, yeah.
Ting
But
Ting, is that where Irene Gu did the really famous flip up in the air?
yeah, this,
Okay.
this statue I think is when I was a kid, it's very famous still, but this statue is still there, still be there. I think a lot of city in China has this statue, this kind of statue because it's a famous a leader, a chairman built the Republic of China in 1949. So there is a lot of leader statues for him. Yeah, it's still be there. I think the first time when I met my husband, we just choose this place. Yeah, it's easy to to recognize, to know. If you want to see someone, you make appointment with someone. Yeah, it's
Meet me by
fine.
the mouse. Meet me at Mao.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, it's still be there. When I was a little kid, yeah, a lot of people come to this place, take a photo. Yeah, I have a picture with him. Yes, I think everyone live in my hometown maybe has a picture with this statue. Yeah, yeah, I think this view take a view from the Great Wall, a part of Great Wall from our hometown. You can just see like this mountain trees. But when I was killed, the mountain is not that green. Because our hometown is next to the a province called Neimenggu. It's next to the Mongolia, the country Mongolia, so it's almost a desert. So there is a lot of storm of sand come to our hometown. When I was a kid, there is a joke. They just said in Zhangjiakou, in 1 year only has two windstorm, but each spend half a year. It means almost 1 year you got the storm of sand, the big wind blow. But when I went to the middle school and high school, the government have policy to plant the trees. So I remember that when I was in middle school and high school, I have to go to the mountain plant the trees every year. So I think since that it's become better. The sandstorm is not like when I was a child. So I think this is a picture just like this time nowadays. Yeah. This is winter time. Someone, I think, share this. Yeah, this is a place I will introduce you guys later. It's called, it's in a small county. Because we are next to the Mongolia, so it has a lot of grassland. Some people spend a vacation or holidays in there. You can rent a house, just living. I think that kind of house may be called yurt. I'm not sure if you know that.
Yeah, yurt. That's
Yeah,
correct.
yeah, it's a special. I think it's a manner. It's not most of the people the house will live. Just I think it's kind of special. Uh, how to speak that teacher? 少数民族.
Ethnic minority.
ethnic
Oh,
minority.
yeah. So Mongol, Inner Mongolia. So the native people are Mongolians. So that they're considered an ethnic minority.
Yeah, there is a lot of, I think, shape and house in that grassland.
Mhm.
So it's not a totally different view from the city. And yeah, this is a picture from the part of a Great Wall in Zhangjiakou, just like this. Yeah, when I was a kid, I went there, but I think after I graduated, I didn't go there anymore. So I don't know what it looked, but I think just like this.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and this is a lot of dialects also called just spin wheel like wind pole. It's called the wind pole to generate the electricity. There's a lot of this spin wheel in our hometown. Just be yeah, someone. I think they go to the grassland to maybe have vacation there, some house. Yeah.
Ting Ting, since we're all adults, there's when I was learning to speak Chinese, I was very careful not to say grass because if you get the tone wrong, you're saying something totally different. You don't mean to say.
Grass.
Or if you say it in Chinese and you say it wrong, it sounds like what? I won't say it. It's some everybody
I don't know
in
that.
you if you in China most Chinese words are homonyms. So it's similar. A lot of languages have like words that sound the same, even English. But the word for grass sounds a lot like the F word in
Oh,
Chinese.
sorry about
And when you're learning to speak the language and you don't really know what you're doing and your pronunciation is terrible like mine, you
it.
accidentally, if you're just describing, oh yeah, there's a lot of grass, it looks like you say it wrong, you embarrass yourself very easily.
Okay, I got it.
So I remember talking about, oh yeah, isn't that where the grasslands are? And people just give me a funny look like, okay, you're the foreigner. We'll let that go.
Okay, maybe
He's
I can
forgiven. We
use
know what he
another
means.
word. Prairie. It's
Right.
okay. Prairie is
You don't
okay.
think about it if you grow up speaking the language and it's fine, but the word for grass sounds a lot like another word to us.
Okay, sorry about that.
No, it's not your fault. It's a beautiful language. You just got to really, real careful with that pronunciation.
Okay, I will practice more.
No, your Chinese is perfect. It's as the rest of us have got to practice put the Mandarin better so we know what we're saying when we go somewhere.
Yeah, we say that word. Yeah. The second, I think the place I will take you this picture. I think we just see that, so we just save time for next one. This one is like a museum, not something. Yeah, it's a history museum because Zhangjiakou is very close to the capital of China, Beijing. So it's an important place in ancient time of the in history of China for the army. A lot of I think battle in there. So we have a museum. It's just like this. Yeah, it's a museum too because that's called Chahar. It's an Asian name of Zhangjiakou.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's like I think it's almost the earliest market from the maybe in ancient time. Zhangjiakou is a market city, like how to speak that. Nowadays, I think their policy
Was it
called
like a walled city, like Xi'an, a city in a wall with a wall around it?
um, it's a kind of I think just like a tunnel to the connect to the Han minority and the
Okay,
Shungnu, I don't know, Mongol.
Mongol, yeah.
Yeah, so you know, in ancient China,
Mhm.
it's banned. I think it's banned to market from Han with other, we call the Shungnu or Mongol minority.
That makes
So
sense.
Zhangjiakou is like a gate. I think it's like a gate to
Oh,
market.
like a motto, like a port kind of, well, not,
Yeah,
I understand what you mean.
yeah. So
So like a border between one ethnic group and another.
yeah, its border is like that.
Understand now. Okay.
Yeah, so they have market there. It's famous for the mushroom in China. If you know the Zhangjiakou, the Koumo mushroom is very famous. Some people to get that for the gift.
I think for this class, Eddie, and Johanna, have you ever, you know how on some parts of the border between Haiti and the Dominican Republic, there are these kind of places where traders from both countries can sell their stuff?
Yes.
Yes,
That's
I
basically
check.
what she's describing.
Yes, we have a market. Yeah.
But
Okay.
she's describing, are you describing like the Yuan dynasty, between from the
Yeah,
Yuan to Ming dynasty? So she's describing about 500 years ago where the Yuan dynasty Mongols controlled all of China, and then an ethnic group called an ethnic group later, the Han, who are the ethnic Chinese kind of in the center, who are today the majority ethnic group. They took back control. Then the Qing dynasty, a minority group from the north who are more closer to the culture of Korea, would be the Manchu. That's where the Mandarin language comes from. They would take control of China. Then eventually the Han would take it back. So if you see like ancient movies where like men are wearing these long, they have long hair and they have a bald head,
Okay.
that's
Okay.
the ethnic group from the Qing dynasty that took it from the Han, then the Han took it back. So basically what she's describing is when the Mongols had China and then the Han ethnic group took it back, but then this town became like a place where both would meet. And the Great Wall that everybody knows about, that was basically to prevent the invasion of the Mongols, but it didn't work very well. It took a long time to build. There's a
teacher,
very abridged history, but Ting Ting, does that?
you are very good at it. I think you are professional.
No, I was just trying to like, I'm trying to simplify
Yeah,
something that is like
you know, I
really
think
complicated. I was like, what's a way to explain it in a really simple way? But it's kind of like the border of Haiti and the Dominican Republic. We're kind of two cultures, two worlds that share the same space, somehow interact.
yeah. You are really good at that, teacher. Yeah.
You're using these tools very well.
I think some Chinese may know little about that. They didn't know that. Yeah, next place I think is Wanlong Ski. It's a very famous skiing, I think, skiing resort. I didn't go there, I think in winter. I just go there in spring and summer. I didn't go there in winter, so I don't know. But I think a lot of people from the nearby go there in winter, spend time, because my mom told a lot of people. Yeah, crowded in winter there. So maybe someone like skiing activity, like the sport, it's a good place to spend winter there. And just a view of the skiing resort. This is the this is a very famous place. I think it's maybe in recently, because when I was a kid, know this place. I think it's built just developed in recently. I think maybe in 2018. It's a road view. It's famous. It's called how to translate about this? It's a very beautiful view of the mountain wood and the prairie. It's called 草原天路. It's called like a road to the heaven.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 天路. So a lot of people from the out of the town, they maybe spend in summer there because the weather is cool and the view is very beautiful. And most I think most of young people arrive there for the in music festival every year in summer. So some people go this place. It's a beautiful place. A lot of this wind power. So many people, I think, just in traffic, when the traffic situation is good, some people will take a picture on the road. But I think it's dangerous.
Oh, Ting Ting, I hate to cut you off, but I just realized we're gonna have to give sort of wrap it up, but this is beautiful. This is absolutely fascinating.
Oh, okay.
Just because I was looking at the number of everybody else who has to share.
Okay, the last
Good
is
job.
I will introduce you is a rail station. It's a big well, because this
Oh
is
my goodness.
yeah, that's a small
Dr.
station.
Sun, there's Sun Yat-sen.
Yeah, in our town is the first railway
Wow.
built by Chinese by our own self. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's the first railway from Zhangjiakou to Beijing was built by our own self by Chinese only. So it's a kind of memorial, I think, history. So I will try to now because this station is in downtown, so I think from recently it will be used. We build a new station in the not in
Mhm.
downtown. So yeah, I will quickly.
By
It's
the way, okay, something to make your I know you don't like living, you're getting used to living in Connecticut, but you know who Zhan Tianyou is? This guy, Zhan
Yeah,
Tianyou.
Jacksonville. Yeah.
He graduated from Yale
Oh
University.
yeah. Yeah.
So if you go to New Haven, I don't know for sure, but I have a feeling if it was around, it could have been around that time. I don't know yet, but I have a feeling he might have had a part in the design of that railway.
Yeah.
Because when he graduated from Yale and then came back to China, he started designing all
Yeah.
this
I
railroads.
think he learned maybe the professional technology how to build the railway
Mhm.
from here. Yeah. Then take the skills to China.
Yep.
Then build the
Yep.
first railway in China.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Fantastic, Ting Ting. You took us all over the place.
Yeah, I think maybe it's a long time. It's okay. I can stop here.
You're fine. Yeah. You're good. Well, I think, let me see. Yeah, last week Alizar took us to about 9 countries. So you had a high bar.
You
All right. Let's see. Ting Ting, you can choose whoever you want. You've got several choices. You can hear from Ariadne, Sandy, Vanessa,
I
Blessing, or Peter or Joel. I just
introduce
realized.
myself about another city. I
Well,
like
think
it.
about where you want to go. Blessing, I believe, is going to take us somewhere in Nigeria. I don't know. She might take us somewhere else. Pinar said she was going to take us to Turkey. Where would you like to go, Ting Ting? Choose whoever you like.
It's a beautiful view of, I think it's typically a style of Jiangnan, we call it in China,
Oh, cool.
south of China. So most of the south of China, they have view like this. The water, the building, the roof, like this. It's very beautiful, I think. I like there. Why? I think I'm studying in that city. I want to live there. Yeah. It's a lot of. It's not that like most of the I think the big city style housing. So yeah, like there's rocks. It's a view.
Beautiful.
Yeah. It's a famous, this is called a famous, I think it's called a famous, how to park called Shouxihu. It's the famous park in Yangzhou. This is a famous, this, how to speak that? Teacher, do you know how
A
to speak
bridge?
that? Yang?
I mean,
It's
it's just a
but,
bridge.
yeah, but this building called,
Pagoda.
I don't know how to speak.
It looks beautiful. Oh, yeah.
Um,
Let's see.
Yeah, a lot of poetry, you know, that just
Mhm.
write about, describe the Yangzhou about this bridge. It's a small town, I think not
Mhm.
with the old style housing, so I like it. That's all. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Ting Ting. Thank you. All right. You took us to a lot of different places. Good stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
I will
Okay.
publish
So Pinar, Blessing, Vanessa, Ariadne, Joel or Peter, who would you like to hear from? Ariadne's got a big smile on her face. Let's just go with Ariadne. Okay. Ariadne, you are going to be co-host. Take us somewhere. Where are we going tonight?
Venezuela, of course.
Right, of course. Where
Teacher,
else?
I'm gonna share my screen, but if you don't see something, just tell me because my internet is not good today.
All right. Okay. Let's everybody remind her internet to behave. We see your screen.
Ready? Okay.
Yep.
So I'm gonna talk about my hometown. I was born in Maracaibo, Venezuela. It is a warm, but it's a welcoming city. Also, it's called the city of the belong sun. The population who live in this city is called Maravinos. I love my city, so it is a city where everyone who's going around this city feel welcome, and it is known for his delicious street food and also for the spoken colonial dialect. My favorite part of the city is the Basilica of Our Lady of Chiquinquirá. Is a beautiful story. Also, in one presentation in El Centro in the level 5, I was talking about this. This is the Virgin, is located in this basilica, and it's a festivity. The holiday is the November 18. So people around the country go to Maracaibo to celebrate this day with delicious food, fireworks, and also with traditional music. This is the basilica inside. Also, another place is the bridge Rafael Urdaneta. This is another beautiful place. It's like a park.
That looks like a lot of fun.
And yes, that's my city.
Fabulous. Hey, here's a quick question. Ariadne, is our amusement parks and places like that back up and are active and running these days in Venezuela, or are things a little bit too unstable?
Like music bars.
Oh, parks, like I saw a water park, amusement park, that kind of thing. Because I remember with
No,
like
in
5 years
the
ago, things were too crazy to function.
I know
But
in
I don't know. I don't know
Maracaibo.
if it's. I'm asking it. Have things changed, gotten kind of back to normal yet?
Yes, in Maracaibo, I think it's just one park, like a
Mhm.
water park, but it's not working. It's not working anymore. Yes, it's a small city. It's like 1,900 since the
Mhm.
population. It's
Right.
just like the basilica, the bridge, that park, and the people who go for that city is just for it because the food is delicious.
Mm. Nice.
But it's not like a touristy place, like
Mhm.
so many things to do
Mm.
because it's small.
I understand. Yeah. Thank you, Ariadne. All right.
Thank you, teacher.
And you can choose whoever you want to hear from. You have choices. Let's see. Last week we
Mm,
heard from William, we heard from Johanna, we heard from Alizar, Blessing, Vanessa, Pinar, or Sandy. Sandy's got his hand up.
Sandy, you want to
I can
talk?
present.
Okay, Sandy.
All right, Sandy, I will make you co-host. Blessing, I know it's very, very late where you are. How are you feeling right now?
Sleepy. Sleepy.
Okay. Okay, Sandy. So just remember the green button on the bottom, you'll be able to share.
Yeah. I think do you help me because my internet is coming not good.
Sure.
Okay.
Let's take a look. All right, Sandy. Okay.
Can I start, teacher?
What do you want to do?
Okay. So one
Let me
second.
just find you. Okay, Sandy, and you are, no, you're co-host. You can share.
1 second.
No problem. Oh, Sandy, quick question. Which town are you from in the DR?
Say it again.
Where in the DR are you from?
The capital, Santo
Oh,
Domingo.
Santo Domingo.
I
Okay.
put in
Johanna, where are
I
you
put
from?
my high school, but I confused about it.
The sand, the capital.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can I talk? Okay, 1
Just
second.
talk about it. Tell us everything. If you want, maybe you could give me the address or just the landmark and I could share my screen. Yeah, type it in the chat and I'll share it on my screen.
Teacher, is work?
No, we don't.
1
Oh,
second.
now it's working. Perfect. There you go. You got it.
Okay,
Good.
1 sec.
No problem. Welcome to
Okay.
Sandy's Computer, everybody.
Okay.
There we go. Perfect. Good job.
Okay. 1 second. Okay, this is the capital, Santo Domingo from Dominican Republic. We have a lot of place with it's like combination. If you wanna beach, we have Bolivia. 1 second. Okay, this is. No, say it again. Okay, we have Wivia. What is Wivia? I'm missing right now. Okay, it's the same Malecon. This is the photo about the Malecon. This is the part with you have spend time with the family, with the friends. It's too close for the ocean.
Mhm.
It's the public way, and if you wanna play music, you can. If you wanna play sport or whatever activity you wanna, you can start. So the another place in the capital I love is the 1 second. This is the park. This name is the Parque Iberoamericano. This is the most famous for the tourists. This is in December when it's coming the activity with the
Christmas?
yeah, this is the day the December. This is the December 2. This is with the line. Every December, and the government put a lot of life in the park for the kids. This is the more photo. This place is this is cafe. This is the place for the coffee. But if you wanna read the book, we have a lot of book for the real. This is a little bit place for the space for the coffee and spend time with read the book. This is beautiful place. This is the high school with the art. If you are actor or actor, you go there, and the teacher tests you about the movie, the theater, and that's it. The next place we love is the Zona Colonial. This is most popular for the community from another country. If you tourist and you go there, this is the first place you go there for the the information about the Dominican Republic. This is the Colon House. If you know Colon, this is the person go to the Española, and
Is he the conquistador?
yeah, this Conquistador, yeah, you got it. This is the house when he started the colonization. This is
Quick question, Sandy.
Yes.
How did Dominicans feel about the conquistadors? Because different
Yeah.
places, like they celebrate them, and there's some places like they say, no, we don't like these guys. Let's take the statue down. They were bad guys. How did Dominicans? Is it like a debate in society in the DR today, or not really?
For me, I feel a little bit bad, but a little bit good, because for that guy, if they don't go there, maybe it's the different history for my country. When the Colon go to the Hispaniola, is the start of the industrialization in the whatever started up there for my country. But it's bad because the native person come to here, with the elimination for the every people.
The Taínos.
Yeah,
Taínos,
Taino, yes. This is bad for that part, but I don't know. It's the buff. It's half. Yeah, this is, let me see, I don't remember that play. This is oof, I forget it right now, teacher, but
Is that a statue of Colón?
no,
Okay.
no, this is not Colon. This is another.
It looks like a European Spanish guy.
Yeah, this is Wave on the Zona Colonial. Yeah, you know the Istro in, you know the design for the house. This is all. Yeah, this is the most historic for the DR. That
Beautiful.
one. This is the cultural. This is church for. This is the first church in the American. Yeah, I remember that
Wow.
part in in the high school. Yeah. This is Colón come to there and put it the first church in my country, Hispaniola.
Hmm.
And this is another photo. This is this is the bridge. This is float, and you know this is when the bark go there. This is the half the bridge. And let me see another place for the capital. Um, oh, this is park, the water splash. I was splash in Spanish. This is the most popular, the capital. This is the first splash water in my country. This is old. This is the first university from the America too. This is the UAS, Autónoma Universidad de Santo Domingo. This is the most famous in my country. This is Autónoma because the government put the money on the university, and the university making the most way for the student on the campus. This is beautiful university. This is the university. And the most complete university in the art. This is public, by the way.
Oh, public college, nice.
This is public, but it's autonomous. You know what I mean?
I don't know in the context autonomous,
they
like
come-
it's not controlled by the government. What does that mean?
Okay, let me explain it. Autonomy is when the government, when the university is public, but make it the decision separate with the government.
Oh, yeah, autonomous.
Yeah,
So,
this is
so a little bit of
autonomous.
like, so
Yes.
kind of like a private college, but not. They take public money, but they get some of their own freedom to make their own choices.
Yeah, this is the way. This is the most polemic. This is polemic because
Hmm.
if it is autonomous, it's difficult because the president of the university, if he wanna take money or make a decision not good for the university, the government making nothing because it's autonomous. You know.
Oh, yeah, you just kind of explained that. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why it's not good. So
Okay.
I gonna talk about the park. This is the Centro Olímpico. This is park for the sport. This is the most park for the sport. Maybe the most athlete for the baseball come to there and make a training, and you know this is the house
Volleyball.
the sport. If you know the VRT, you know the baseball because this go to there and make activity for the baseball. This is
Mhm.
the person more famous in the Boston because he's play with the Boston Reds for the baseball.
Mhm.
And another player come to there with the Pedro Martinez, and I forget another one. Oh,
A lot.
Manny Ramirez.
Big Papi,
Yeah, Big Papi is W Ortiz, and Pedro Martinez
David Ortiz,
pitcher, and
and also Pedro Martinez's brother, but he didn't play for the Red Sox though.
yeah, brother,
Ramon Martinez.
yeah, Martinez, and Manny Ramirez too play. I was play with the Boston in the same years.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I've never met a Dominican who is not a Red Sox fan.
Yes. You got it. So
Well, if you're a Yankees fan, you're not allowed in the country, right? They kick you out.
yeah.
That was a baseball joke. Sandy gets it. Okay.
Yeah, I know, I got it. So the last one, I talk about the Faro Colón. This is museum, and this is honor for the 1 second for the people go to the start the independence for the my country. The number one is the Juan Pablo Duarte. This is the most famous there. This is the person independent my country, and another person very famous is in there, but I forget right now. But this is the museum right now. This is beautiful. In the night, they have the line from the for the I forgot. Don't worry. And that's it. This is the presentation. Look the view.
Good work, Sandy. Nice job. Taking us
Thank
everywhere across the Dominican Republic. All right. Good job, everybody. So we've got a few more to go this evening. Let's see. Larissa just joined us. Pinar, we're going to hear from Pinar and Blessing. And let's see, who is ready? Whoever feels up for it. Blessing is ready. Okay, and I know it's very, very late where Blessing is. Let's let Blessing do her thing. Here we go.
Hello, teacher. I'm using my
Hello.
phone, so I'm gonna share. I
Okay.
hope everybody will see me. If not, I'll be sending it some, and I'll be talking.
We hear you loud and clear, Blessing. It's all yours.
All right. Thank you.
242.
And Blessing, if you have any issues sharing with your phone, you can give me maybe the name of the place or a landmark, and I
Yeah.
can share on my screen if as an emergency
Oh.
if you need it.
Yeah, I think because sharing, I can't see how to share here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's okay. Wait, you're
is it-
doing it. Well, there's your hi, Blessing. We saw half your face and an air conditioner behind you.
I'm just waking up from sleep.
I know it's very, very late in Nigeria, everybody. So.
Yeah. So I don't think I
Blessing
can
is a
share with
superhero.
my phone. I don't think I can share with my phone. Should I give you the name of the place to share?
Yes. Here we go.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right.
Let
I'm
me
sending it
I'll
via
share.
chat.
How about this? I'll share. I'm going to start with, are we going to Nigeria?
Yes, Medu. I'm typing it in.
Okay. I'll share my screen. I'll go to Nigeria first. And then when you give me the exact location, then I'll type that in. So this will be fun for me. I have no idea where anything is in Nigeria besides, the capital city, the basics. Here we go. Oh, wait, there we go. So, all right, I'm going to copy. Perfect. Okay. So this is Google Earth. She gave me the location. I'm going to paste it in there. All right. Okay. Take it away. Blessing.
Okay. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
It's good morning from here. It's already
Hi,
early morning.
Blessing.
Oh my
Hello,
goodness. Blessing, is it the future or the past? Because
In the future.
You're in the
Blessing
future.
is in the
Yeah.
I'm in the
future.
future.
It's already
I'm in the
tomorrow.
Yeah, it's already Tuesday here. Tuesday.
Oh my goodness. It's still Monday
2
here.
Yeah, 2 a.m. All right.
Where would you like me to go? It looks amazing.
This is Maiduguri. Let me just do an intro.
Sure.
It's located in the northeastern part of Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
So it's in the core north of Nigeria. The Maiduguri is the state capital of Nigeria, of Borno State, sorry. And it's the largest city, of Borno State. So, and let's start by visiting the hospital where I was born, General
sure.
Hospital. General Hospital.
Is that it right there?
Yeah, if you zoom it, click and zoom it
There
in.
you go. Okay. Is that the one?
So, yes, yes.
All right.
So, I was born, that was where I was born many years ago, many decades ago. Um, so it's Maiduguri is not a very big, Borno State itself is not a very big place. It has a big land, a wide landmark, but the is it compared to where I'm living now, it's not so highly developed. And with the recent attacks, insecurity crisis, they call the Boko Haram. So a lot of people lives there is not like it used to be when I was born and growing up. So I schooled here, my primary school, we call it primary school here. That's a hospital. We don't have enough. I schooled in a private school called Alo Private School, but it's no more in existence. The school is no more in existence. If you put it in on Google Map, you will not view it because another thing has taken up the place.
Was that partly because of the Boko Haram?
Yeah, it's a private school, so the owner is a foreigner. So he and his family moved out and relocated back to Lagos.
Right.
Yeah, because of the political unrest. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people left at the time. So it's now, if you click the location, it will bring up another Islamic school. And the majority of the people in Maiduguri are Muslim. They are mostly Muslims. There is a Muslim community. Yeah. We
There's some
have
beautiful
few,
mosques there.
yeah, yes. The mosques, there's even one, a special mosque. If I can click it in the Indimi mosque.
Oh, wow.
It's mostly made of gold. Some people go there, like foreigners, when they come in, they visit the Indimi mosque. Indimi,
This one right here.
yeah, click
That's
it.
beautiful. Wow.
Yeah. So a lot of foreigners when they come. My dad actually was one of the people that was the contractors that built the mosque. He was one of the contractors. Yeah. He worked for the owner of that mosque. So he's one of the influential people in the States. I schooled, I can take you to I can go across states. I schooled in a federal government school, not Maiduguri, but Port System. That's 4 hours from the States, 4 hours from Maiduguri. That's where I did my secondary school. We call it, I think US people call it high school. That's where I did my high school for 6 years. Then back home to Maiduguri. I can take you to my university.
Sure.
Yeah, University of Maiduguri.
I was wondering, I saw a college. Well, that's a college. I'll just type in University
of Maiduguri, yeah.
Maiduguri.
Maiduguri.
There we go. Oh, wait, there it is. I see it. I think, yeah, there it is. So it looks like there's pictures of the park.
Yeah.
Engineering
department. We have lots of departments. We have engineering.
Well, it looks like an agricultural school in a way.
Not really. We have there's college of we have different departments. We have agri departments. We have engineering. We have a medical school, even in a university. We have social sciences. We have the arts department in the school. So the medical department, I didn't study medicine though. Is actually inside the school, and the remaining is in the teaching hospital. Few kilometers away from the school. So they do their first 2 years inside the university premises, and from the third year, they move to the University of Maiduguri Teaching Hospital. Yeah, it's also a very big hospital. So
is it a secular school?
No. It's a college.
A college, okay.
Yeah, it's a college.
Secular, like it's like independent, not a religious institution?
No. It's not a religious institution.
Mhm.
It's owned by the federal government of
Oh, yes, of government. Yeah,
Nigeria.
that makes sense.
Yeah, run by the federal government of Nigeria. So
Mhm.
it's a federal school. Basically, after my school, you can tour around. You can go to maybe departments of
This,
social sciences
sure.
in the University of Maiduguri. Yeah.
I think I get a better, is this the entire campus right here? Or is that,
Yeah.
wow, that's really big.
Yeah, it's a big.
Postgraduate
It's big.
studies, veterinary studies. Wow, this is huge. It's like a whole, it's like a city
Yeah.
in itself.
Yeah, it's very big. Yeah. You go through the pictures from my phone. Yeah, I can see the pictures on your. Yeah, this is the school.
Oh, wait,
On that.
okay, physical. You studied social sciences,
Yes, I did.
sociology, am I right?
Yeah.
Was this where you studied right here? Research and.
Yes.
Oh, this is the one?
Yes.
Okay, let's go to. So somewhere around here. Cool.
Yeah.
You know what? If you ever have a lot of free time and you want to, you can add if you have individual photos of places, you can go into your Google account
Yeah.
and add them.
From Maiduguri, from the Google map, we don't have lots of pictures, and I
Mhm.
think it's because of the crisis, because the crisis have lingered for over, like my parents practically ran out from that state
Yeah.
12 years ago. So this crisis has lingered for so long. So
Mhm.
it's more like, I think I want to take you to Lagos, where I reside right now.
Yeah.
I know you know a little about Lagos. Let me just do a brief. I've been in Lagos for almost 18 years now. That's why I'm taking care of my children.
Mhm.
So let's go to Lagos. But
Lagos.
one good thing about Maiduguri is that it's a very humanitarian society.
Mhm.
Unlike Lagos is a largely dense and largely populated. But Maiduguri, we do a communal living. Like when we did that Google Arts, that's why I picked that picture, because it reminds me of my childhood. So in Maiduguri, before the crisis, there's unity. It's even called Home of Peace. That was the slogan for the state, Home of Peace, until crisis took over. So, well, Lagos is a very busy place. You know, it's a commercial nerve center of the country itself, of Nigeria. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind us to briefly touch Lagos.
Sure. I think one of the points you're making is actually really important. And other students who shared last week, let's see, is Valencia here? Oh, Valencia, hey.
I'm here, teacher.
Hey, I'm actually just remembering part of what you said last week when you were talking about Haiti. You were making the point, like, listen, you might see on the news there's a lot of terrible things happening here, but it's a really beautiful, really amazing place. It's
Oh, yes.
bringing that up because there's a similar story with what Blessing is talking about. She has a lot of fond memories.
Yeah.
This location might have a lot of uncertainty in recent times. Blessing has a lot of really good fond memories here.
Yeah.
I'm saying you and other students might have a lot
the
in common.
memories I have there is what shapes me till today. Like most times if I'm in Lagos, because when you are in that type of community, you tend to love more. You are more compassionate towards people. You know, you don't think of yourself first. That's the community that I don't know. Most of us are from there, and we're finding ourselves in Lagos. Adoption is not easy. We'll just find a way around it, because there is just me, myself, kind of the lifestyle is me, myself, and I. You know, like in most developed cities, there is a developing community. So it's a more like a close-knit society so kind of shapens my way of life compared to maybe my husband, you know, he that grew up in a major city, you know, the way he thinks, I will now come as a softer person. So like, I believe where you were groomed and how you were trained, it shapens your life. Yeah, so I can take you to Lagos, where I'm currently residing. I live in Lagos, Agor Palace Way, to be precise.
It's a huge, huge city. Let me see.
Yeah.
AGOR.
Yes, AGO, then Palace, then Way.
Palace Way. Okay. The only area that I think I've read the most about is Mokoko, where they have the houses on the
Makoko.
water city.
Yeah. Yes, this is where they don't have a good houses where will I call them less privileged, or they're having issues with water. Most people, when we want to go for outreach, we always remember them for humanitarian services. We take them food, water, clothing, because they don't have much lifestyle.
It's like a working class town.
Yes, yeah. Makoko. If it's the Makoko you're talking about.
I was thinking, yes, that's the area.
No. It's not. Yeah,
It looks like a totally different area from there. There's no way to water. Yeah.
Yes, they live in water. It's a kind of a dirty environment. It's like a swamp, but people are still residing there. Yes, that's where Makoko is.
Yeah, the floating stores is what I've read most about in Makoko.
Yeah,
this is a totally different area where we're.
Yeah, no. Where I live is okay. Here, where I live, is mostly dominated by Igbos. The Igbo tribe.
Oh,
Igbo,
wow.
I-G-B-O. But we are not indigenous. Yeah, we are not the indigenes of Lagos State. Lagos State indigenes are called the Yorubas.
Yoruba, yeah. I was going to ask, do you speak Yoruba or Igbo?
I speak Igbo and I speak Hausa because Maiduguri, I learned the language in Maiduguri. Hausa is the general language in Maiduguri. So I speak Hausa, I speak Igbo. But I'm learning the Yoruba small. My husband speaks Yoruba very well. Yeah. He grew up in the southern part of Nigeria, which is the Yoruba area. Southwest part of Nigeria is a Yoruba state. They're all Yoruba states. Yeah. I'm learning the language little by little. Then
this is funny. Two American brands here.
So those are Go.
So the logo, I think, is a little different there, but that's okay.
If you just scroll through the pictures, you'll see it's mostly our shopping malls are like in a plaza kind of form where people run their individual businesses. It's mostly the lifestyle here is mostly self-employed. You're running your personal businesses, boutiques. Yeah, that's what's mostly done here. Then we have the highbrow city in Lagos, not where I'm residing to. The Lekki. I don't know if you've heard about Lekki, island, Lagos Island. Yeah, that's where we have.
Yeah. It's like being developed a lot.
Yes.
Okay,
like
they're making a new city.
Yes, there's a bridge connecting. We are living on the mainland, so there's a connecting bridge that links people that live on the mainland to the island.
Oh wait, is it a special economic zone? Like foreigners can
the whole of Lagos. Each zone, yes. There, most of the on the Lagos Island, on the island part of Lagos, the commercial this is more of real estate, like hotels. They run hotels, highbrow city. Yeah, like most foreigners when they come, they prefer staying on that side of Lagos than on the mainland. But during rainy season.
Oh yeah, I have heard of this Lekki Phase 1. The special
there's Lekki Phase 1, there's Phase 2. Yeah, we have Aja on that island, and lots of recreational centers are on the island.
Oh, this is where there's a whole bunch of like Chinese projects.
Yes,
on, right?
Chinese. We have even Americans, like all.
Yeah, very international business. Okay, yeah, I've seen pictures of this before. Wow.
For the White House, yeah, mostly Americans from the United Kingdom and others countries. Turkish people, that's where they like residing.
Team 1.
Yeah.
So are they do the foreigners get like tax breaks and things and free electricity, that sort of thing?
They don't get free electricity, but like in Nigeria now, there's a way they rebranded electricity. We have the band A and band B. Those that enjoy more electricity, they pay more. So they enjoy close to 20 hours in a day of electricity, while those are in band B, they get lesser electricity, maybe 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours daily. Like now, I don't have lights. I'm running a generator. So that's it. They determine it. Even on the mainland, it's shared that way. So the foreigners, they love our country. They like Lagos. They enjoy it when they come. They like our food. You know, Nigeria, we have very delicious food. Our
I like
familiar jollof
I like
rice.
fufu myself. That's
You
really
like fufu?
I do like
Wow.
fufu. And
Fufu,
jollof
what
rice. You gave
fufu
me a
is it?
jollof rice recipe. I appreciate
I
that.
even told my husband to bring you jollof rice. I don't know why he has not
No,
done
you
that.
don't have to bring it on the plane. Just the recipe is enough. It's okay.
I told him to cook and send me some so that he tastes the real Nigerian jollof rice, not the one you learned on YouTube.
Okay.
But yeah, he
Thank you.
cooks very well. Yeah, he cooks very well.
Okay.
I told him to do that. Well, I don't know why. Maybe I'll remind him.
Well,
So
wait till you can come over, and then we can all have it, enjoy it together.
Okay. All right. So
Good stuff. So that's Lekki
there's-
phase 1. That's like
yeah,
a special.
yeah, we can go to. We have lots of beaches on this Lekki. We have like beach recreational center where people go and unwind during the hot period or during the holidays, public holidays. We have parks, lots of parks there. Like I can mention, we have a landmark beach. But that one is currently the government is seizing part of that beach. It's a very big. They occupy a lot of space. So they said it's occupying the coastal area. Landmark beach is
Are they
located in
developing
VI.
it for real estate or something like that?
Yeah, they're taking part of the beach. They said it cuts across the coastal area where the ship comes in. So
Wow.
I don't know why they go. Yeah, but that
I imagine
business
that's
has been
very
thriving. It's
politically
generating lots of
contentious right
billions of
now.
naira. Yes, foreigners. That's where they like when they come in. If you're just coming on holiday, you don't want to reside. Most people, that's where they like staying. Landmark because it has accommodation for them, and with your total package, you can from US book it down. So it's one of the notable.
I just
places
lost Nigeria.
in
I
Lagos.
went out way too far. I'm out of Nigeria now. I just realized I lost Nigeria.
Okay, where are you
I'm
now?
up on the island, Equatorial Guinea now. Hold on a second.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Let's go back to Nigeria. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there I am.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm back in Nigeria and we're talking about
You can
Lagos.
have a view of the landmark beach. Let's go to the land, just a view of it, in case any of you want to come
I see
visit
it. I
Africa.
see it.
Yeah. So in case
There
any
we
of you
go.
want to come and visit
Well, that looks fun.
Nigeria,
Wow. Is that a levee right there? Like yeah, it looks like a levee for
yeah. So you can
okay.
in the landmark, you can click on the good beach. We have the landmark beach. You see some beaches around there. We have a good beach, the good beach. You can click on it to see the pictures, what it looks like.
Yeah.
You can scroll from my own phone there. You can see the night view. Yeah. You see, I don't know if you're, yeah, yes, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, this looks like a really nice place to spend a vacation.
yeah. With your family, you can come with your family or just alone. I think I'll wrap it up here so that other people have time
Sure.
to do theirs. Teacher, am I good to go?
You're good to go. You're all set.
Okay. All
Okay,
right.
so everybody, after learning about the different places in Nigeria and
If you
people
have
who
questions to ask about Nigeria, you can ask. If you have any question about Nigeria, you know, most of you are white. I think I'm the only African here in the class.
at this moment, I believe you're right. I believe you're correct. Let's see.
And Nigeria is one of the largest population-wise, largest country in Africa.
Mhm.
Yeah. We're about 200 and something million in population.
Very
And
good.
Nigerians are widely traveled. They are all over the country. They are in the US, Canada, Turkey. They are everywhere. They are everywhere. They're everywhere. So they are widely traveled. And most times they are looking for greener pastures. So they go to other countries, and especially my tribe, the Igbos, especially my tribe, they like traveling and they will settle. You can see my husband is one of the examples.
Yep.
I mean, my family too. I have about my sister. My sister is in Canada. My two sisters, they're in Canada. So it's one of the common thing about Nigerians, because we feel we have enough resources, but it's not really being put into circulation to provide the basic amenities for the citizens. So that's why a lot of people go out now looking for greener pastures. It's a country where the bourgeoisie are, the elites are there.
Elite,
And
yeah.
yes, the elites, they are up there, while they don't really invest the money. The taxes being generated are not being recirculated into the economy for the common masses. Yeah.
I think a lot of your classmates can relate.
Yeah. Thank you.
Very good work.
Thank you for helping me with
Blessing.
the sharing. Thank you.
Thank you, Blessing. Very
Thank you,
interesting. Thank you
Elza.
so
Thank
much.
you. Thank
All
you,
right.
Elza. Bye.
Who would like to go next? I see Vanessa's hand up, and I know, Larissa, you've had a long, rough day. You want to go right after Vanessa? Okay, so let's hear from Vanessa and then Larissa. All right. Vanessa, I will make you co-host. Vanessa, where's Vanessa? All right, there you go. Vanessa, tell us everything. Where are we going?
Everybody, how are
Hi,
you?
Vanessa.
I'm already sharing my screen. I don't know.
Not yet, not yet.
No.
So try again. It's that little green button on the bottom of your toolbar.
Okay.
Little green arrow. Or if you like, you can just give me the location and I'll share my screen.
Okay. I'm gonna send in the chat.
Sure.
We're going to Colombia in Bogota.
Okay, that's easy to find, big city. Here we go. Let me share my screen here. All right. Bogota, here we go. We have a lot of students at El Centro from Bogota. Here we go. Okay, leaving Nigeria. Goodbye, Nigeria. Let's go to Colombia.
Yep.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
All right. Tell us everything. Where would you like us to go?
This is my hometown. I lived there like for 21 years. Then I come here to the USA. I used to live in Fontibon is the name. I just send the address in the chat if you can put it in Google
Sure.
Maps.
No, I see it. Okay. Oh, wow. You gave an exact address.
This is my house in Bogota.
Here we go. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. So 14th Street on Bogota. Is it? Calle 14.
Yeah, so this is my house over there
Wow,
in
okay.
Bogota.
Exactly. All right.
And then if you go like,
Hold on, I want to
I don't
circle it.
know.
Here we go. Can let me just do this.
Yeah, this is like the lobby. So there are a lot of houses there of those things. Are houses, different houses.
Vanessa's house.
Yeah. So close to this place is the school where I
Mhm.
go to the high school. No.
Is that it?
No.
Okay.
Uh
Somewhere around there.
yeah, I don't know what is it.
So somewhere there's a high school. Looks like,
Yeah, somewhere there.
yeah, it looks like
Then
all of these are part of the same.
this one,
development.
Colegio, this one.
Carlo Federico. Okay.
This is like a public school in,
Hey, they're the kids. All right, I see it. Nice.
yeah. And that is where I live with my family. So many good moments over there. I also went at the university in this city. I don't know what else. I think that's it.
Okay. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
All right. And I'll stop right there. Larissa.
Hello.
Hey, Larissa. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Larissa mentioned the other day where Larissa is from, there's a huge flood going on. It's some scary stuff, but I wanted to show some good news here. Larissa, you've never met this young lady. She's a student in another class. All of these are bags of clothes. Her name is Paula.
Oh,
She
yeah.
did on Friday, like I'm serious, like going from Randolph to Braintree. I collected a bunch from other students and then passed it on to her. All clothes that were sent off to Brazil
Oh,
last Saturday. All of them. We're talking like a whole truck's worth.
oh, very good.
I knew I was going to make you smile there. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I removed the place from my presentation
That's okay.
because
Yeah,
it's bad there. And it's getting worse yesterday because more raining on the side, more flood.
Mm.
And then I removed from my presentation.
So okay, understandable.
Let's see
Totally understand.
beautiful things for now.
Hey, Larissa, if you want, you could just take us to downtown Boston. I don't care. Take us wherever you want. You go wherever the hell you
Okay.
want. Yeah, yeah. Take us to Mars.
I
We're
mean-
actually, we probably don't have a satellite there. No, we don't.
Okay, I will
you
share
go.
my screen. Is this one?
Yep, there you go.
Okay. So this place, you guys can see it's working, my share.
Yeah. We see everything.
Okay, sounds good. This place is where I born and raised till I was 19 years old. And
Just tell us which state in
yeah,
province? State.
we are in Brazil. The state is Espírito Santo, and the city is Terra. And this is the school I went. It's you ask for the place who is most important for us,
Yeah.
and this place is really important for me. I'm gonna show you.
Nice.
This is the church where I am when I was 2 years old. And then you can see it's a very safe place because there is a lot of iron for everywhere to protect. Unfortunately, it's a violent city. I went there. Sometimes we passed through some shots because the drug dealers and something like that. It's a place a little hard to live, but I make very good memories there. I
Mhm.
make friends, childhood friends, and I have 5 friends who now I'm far from them, but they are really important for me. They are always with me.
Mhm.
So this is really important for me. When I saw this picture, it bring me a lot of memories. And this is
Was that the
like,
house you grew up in, or was?
no, this is the
Okay.
church
Oh, the
when
church.
I
Okay,
went.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, when I went when I was a
Oh, I
baby.
see the sign. I see the sign. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Iglesia. Yeah.
yeah, and
Okay.
my dad and mom, they helped to build this place,
Hmm.
and it's really important for me. The other place, one moment, I'm a little lost. Okay.
It's your neighborhood.
Uh,
I'm just kidding.
yeah. No, it's not my house. It's the church. One moment.
It's all right. It's okay.
I'm a little lost because this.
That's fine.
Okay. Let me just try to make this smaller.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, okay, I will try here. And then I moved when I was 20 years. I went to Rio and to study, and I live in this place. It's my first college I went was to I don't know the name here, but it's chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was my first college, but I gave up. I quit when I was in the second period because it's really hard to handle with math and physics and a lot of numbers. No, very
Sounds like
good,
me.
but
It sounds like me.
yeah,
I struggle
yeah.
a lot with that stuff. Yeah.
So Alisa was very curious about this place, so I prepared for her the best points.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the more unique thing that Brazil has. We already have a lot of rich places.
Mm-hmm.
For example, Leblon here. If you see it, it's a rich place. The houses are really expensive, but in the side you can see here is Rocinha, is the biggest favela from Brazil.
Oh, can you tell everybody what is a favela?
Favela is uh, when the people don't have money enough to buy in the regular places with really by law conditions, they go to the around the big cities and they start doing the houses like really disorganized, you know. I'm gonna show it here. I found a good point here who can represent this. Rocinha, how you guys can see, it's
This is
like this.
yeah, it's a good word to know. I'm going to send it in the WhatsApp group. Here we go. There we go. Okay.
Favela, the name is from I studied a long time ago, but favela is because it's a kind of little tree, but this grew up from the earth like very messy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the name is favela.
So that's why, like, one guy builds a house and then he sells the
Yeah,
top of his house to another guy who builds on top of him, who builds on top of
yes,
him. I get it. I get it.
yeah. This part is really good, but because the houses have the factory, the normally we can see the bricks for
Mhm.
everywhere. It's used to be more worse than this. How we can see it's very confused. We can see a lot of cables everywhere.
Mhm.
And unfortunately, the drug dealers are for everywhere here.
Wait.
And
Do they use the word griots, the people who take electricity and move it to their own? Is that
yes, but the name is
griots?
is gato.
Oh, like that sounds like cat.
Like cat,
But-
but we don't translate, so it's gato.
Gato. Okay.
Yeah, because they took the electricity from your neighbor or some commercial street or something like that.
Mhm.
How you can see it's very confused. You can see it's like it's a lot of people who live there. We have workers, we have hard workers. Usually these people go to this city. How you can see this is the view from Rocinha. You can see a beautiful view there, but unfortunately it's really, really messy.
Mhm.
And they suffer a lot with the violence and these things. And they used to go to this place because they work in the good places and live in the workplaces. And I want to show you Alizar this place. If you one day you go to Brazil, especially Rio, go to this place because we have a little Hawaii there.
Rio,
Which is really amazing. Yeah, I broke my ankle here. I will show you. I was doing hiking and I got hurt in this place.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
ouch.
Yeah, it's really beautiful here.
Beautiful. Still beautiful.
I'm gonna show you the point, what happened. Just try to reduce here. Here. I was hiking here.
Mhm. Oh my goodness, you
Wow.
found the actual spot.
Yeah.
Wow.
mm,
I
Are
just
you gonna, what if
broke my
your shoe's still there?
yeah.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, it was close here. No, the right spot,
Ouch.
but close here. But anyway, the view just distract me from the pain.
Oh yeah, so very beautiful. Were you by
Yeah.
yourself or with somebody?
No, I was in the group, and
Okay.
how you can see, I found a forest fair here. The
Mhm.
place is like that. It's really amazing. The water is a little cold, but you know, we live in Massachusetts, so it's not a problem.
That's not cold to us. No.
Yeah, this is a really good place. It's like a mini Hawaii. We have it there.
yes.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Can I tell something?
Yeah, sure.
One of the things that I love from Rio de Janeiro is that it's a big city and the architecture is modern, but
We
the
have it here.
something that I love is that in the middle of the city you find mountains and a lot of
Yeah.
nature. So you feel the nature is a feeling very very nice. I love. And you, for example, you can walk in Copacabana, you see the beach and you feel the force of the beach and the nature. It's a city that you feel that you are in a city, in a urban city, but you have near the nature. You have the lagoa
Yeah.
and a lot of ways that the nature is present. So that's why I love Rio de Janeiro, and I
Yeah.
suggest everybody go there.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's
Larissa, everybody knows this one. Can you zoom into the Jesus statue? Everybody here will recognize that, the big Jesus statue.
yeah, sure.
Everybody will
Is the
recognize.
Corcovado.
Everybody's gonna go, when you do that, everyone's gonna go, oh, that's Rio. Yeah.
Yes, the Corcovado. And the view from the Corcovado
There it
is
is.
really nice.
Everybody will recognize the big
Yeah.
Jesus statue. Well, there we go. That's it. That's the one everybody, that's what's on all the postcards and stuff.
Yeah, it's really wonderful there. I always say Rio is the complete state we have, because we have beautiful beaches, we have mountains, we have everything inside there. We can see a lot of a lot of kind of nature there. It's really wonderful. Unfortunately, now it's the bad administration, it's violent, but it's still worth to go there and see the places because it's really wonderful. They say it's a wonderful city, so that's Cidade Maravilhosa, they say. So it's really
No,
good.
I always make the joke about Rio is that everybody from Rio always likes to complain about the drugs and the violence and the corruption and all the bad stuff. But I always say, that's why they put the big Jesus up on the top, because if you're doing something bad, you're selling the drugs, you're shooting people, you're stealing money from the government, that
Yeah.
you look up and then Jesus is right there going, I see you. I know what you're doing. I
Yeah,
see you. I was right there.
we make a joke too, because how you can see
You look up,
Jesus is
he's watching.
Jesus, yeah, he's just seeing one part of the things since his arms are open, and he just see one part of the things behind.
Oh yeah,
Unfortunately,
oh yeah.
yeah,
You gotta
we
turn him
make
around. Turn him
we
around so he
always
doesn't see
make
what
the
we're
joke.
doing.
Yeah, we always make the joke. They
Oh,
say
yeah.
they should put some 306
Yeah,
306
spin him around
degrees.
or something. Turn
Yeah,
him around.
unfortunately, that didn't happen. That's why the things are they are.
Yeah, just rotate it every couple
Yeah,
of hours.
but you can see it's really wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, that's all.
Oh, nice job. But see, it's almost that time of night to wrap it up. Who else do we? Pinar, are you going to take us to the only city in the world that's in both Europe and Asia? Pinar?
Yeah, Istanbul.
Here we go. All right. I think that's everybody. Once we have Pinar share, take us somewhere, Pinar. Oh, do you want to take us to Istanbul or somewhere else?
Istanbul.
Okay.
So I like to introduce one of my favorite place in Istanbul is pastry shop Baylan. So they have 3 branch in Istanbul, but the oldest one in Kadıköy. This one. Yeah. Yeah, this place. Sorry, just give me 1 second. I don't know what happened to my screen. So it was found in 1923, and I'll show you how is that. Yeah, it's like that. You can find Turkish dessert like cookie, pasta cake. This one is the famous one. It's called Capri. This is my favorite dessert, Addis Ababa. So, and also I want to share my favorite restaurant also. Yeah, this is the restaurant. You can find here the Turkish meze and also traditional Turkish food. So the owner collect the traditional recipe from all over the Turkey, and after they cook, and every day you can find different dishes. Yeah, I'll show you also the video. This is Kadıköy, it's near the Kadıköy. Yeah, it's kind of like that. You can choose whatever you want. They are all traditional Turkish. It's like that. And also I want to share my favorite park. Yeah, this place.
How do we pronounce the name of this, Pinar?
Yıldız Park.
Yıldız.
Yeah. It's historical park. The Ottoman villas, the Ottoman sultans lives in this park. They have a villas in the park. So, but yeah, it's kind of like a museum. So you can visit also. It's like that.
Pinar, can you show everybody a hammam?
Yeah, of course.
I think that'd be a good experience for everybody.
I think maybe I can show the picture.
Sure.
So this is traditional Turkish hammam. So you can bet here. Also, you can get a message.
Massage, yeah.
Massage, sorry.
No, yeah.
It's really hot to get in there because I cannot do this one. It's too hot for me.
Like a sauna.
Yeah, it's too hot. And there's a man part and woman part. So yeah, it's like this one.
I think after a winter in Boston, we all deserve one of these.
Yeah, of course. But in Istanbul, it's not too cold, so that's why maybe some people wants to get there, but
What's it? It was recently Ramadan, am I right? Yeah, like 3 months
yeah,
ago.
last month I think it was Ramadan.
Isn't there a big park where everybody gathers right when the sun goes down for Ramadan to celebrate?
The government usually gave a food for the people who fasting. So I'll show you some place.
Oh, it's called Ramadan Place,
It's not called, I think, Ramadan place.
Turkey.
Yeah, the government offers some kind of foods people who fasting. Yeah, but I couldn't find maybe restaurant.
That's okay. No, Istanbul, I was thinking of a park, a special park that people, hold on a second. What's the name of it?
Yıldız Park.
Yıldız?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yıldız.
Yıldız, but it's like a big celebration.
Yeah, it's really park. Yeah, it's a really big park. So there's also in the park you can find a museum and you can walk around, and there's a restaurant also. You can eat something when you visit the park. Well, here.
Looks pretty nice to me.
Yeah.
Looks like somebody put their vacation pictures up there.
Which one? Yeah, this one.
It looks like somebody put their vacation photos up there. Then this, I promise I won't say anything else. Can you show everybody the Hagia Sophia? It's just such a beautiful building.
Course.
And I promise I won't ask for any more requests. That's it.
No, that's
Your town, this is your place. That's it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, it was a church, but they changed and they make a mosque now. So yeah, it was a former church. I'll show some picture.
Oh, you should ask everybody, does everybody here know the name of this city before it was named Istanbul? Think Roman emperor, first Christian Roman emperor.
And also they call Constantinos.
Oh, don't tell everybody.
Oh, sorry.
You just gave the answer. Yeah, Constantinople.
Yeah.
Emperor Constantine named it after himself. A little bit egotistical there, but that's okay. There it is. Oh yeah, Hagia Sophia, beautiful.
Yeah. yeah, inside of the hydrosol. And this is the park near the Hagia Sophia. It's also a famous park.
Is it Hagia or Hagia?
I think Hagia.
Hagia. Okay, I was saying it wrong. What time of year is it there right now?
Where?
In Istanbul, is it also springtime?
Yeah, I think it's
Mediterranean.
almost morning, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Fantastic. Well, this will definitely be the last presentation tonight, and I think that's it. We've finished it with everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, everybody. This is good. A great night. We started with Ting Ting in China, and we finished with Pinar in Turkey, and we went a lot of places in between. Good job, everybody.
Thank you so much.
New assignment for Wednesday. This time next week, I won't be able to do a Zoom class live. I won't be able to do a live Zoom class, but I'm going to give you something to do to keep you busy. Don't worry. It'll be fun. I promise. It'll be interesting, engaging. And that's about it. Hey, boy, how you doing?
He's waiting to speak to you.
Hey, that's Ting Ting's son. How do you like Connecticut?
He's joined us a half class.
Good. You got to see all these places from all over the world with mom?
Yeah, Brazil, Turkey, Peru.
That's great. That's great. So you go to school tomorrow. They say, what'd you do yesterday? Oh, we went to Africa. We went to, South America. We went everywhere. And then, we went over here. And went over there. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay.
Thank
Good
you.
night, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Good night. Good
Bye-bye.
night. Good night.
Bye.
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 Sleep. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.